Welcome back, everybody. I've got another exciting episode for you today. I'm Gérann Gerber, your host with the Gérann Gerber channel, and today we're watching the very first episode of the 2002 mini-series called Napoleon. The synopsis reads as follows. A masterful soldier, tactician, and statesman, Napoleon Bonaparte, with courage and love for his country, rises from an unpaid general consumed with ambition to the most powerful man in Europe. But his life ends with a fall and exile. The series was directed by Yves Simoneau, starring Clavier, Isabella Rossellinni, and Gérard Depardieu. Before we get to the episode, I would encourage you to like and subscribe to my channel. Check out my Facebook page, my Patreon, my Instagram, and my ex-Twitter account. And let's get to the episode. Enjoy. Napoleon. St. Helena Island, South Atlantic, 1818.
Open up! This is the governor, Hudson Lowe. I order you to open the door, General Bonaparte.
Sire, should I?
If you won't come up... Damn it, Napoleon! Open the door at once! You won't even be able to take a walk.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Oh, she's a beautiful child.
You have no business here, Miss Morgan.
Let me through, please. Thank you.
You're wasting your time, young lady. His Imperial Majesty is hiding.
From you, of course. From me, never.
Paris, 1795.
Oh, please, General. Come, let me introduce you. Madame Recamier.
Madame.
Welcome, General Bonaparte. Nice to meet
With the
you.
eyes of an... Madame de Beauharnais. And Madame de Coigny.
I know what it is a soldier's life. I was married to an officer.
Yes, General de Beauharnais.
You make me appear vain and absurd to the general.
On the contrary.
To face death with pride takes courage, madame.
It takes courage to face life alone with 2 children.
You shouldn't have taken the risk of being alone with me and the feelings you have aroused.
You wouldn't dare.
No, not here, not now, but tomorrow when I see you again.
Cannot let a simple riot.
A simple riot? Is that what you call 25,000 royalists storming the assembly to seize the deputies and destroy the republic?
What forces do you have?
Your name again?
General Bonaparte, currently without a command.
No, Bonaparte. Artillery, wasn't it? Right then. We have 4,000 men from the camp at Sablon under General Menou. 4,000 against 25,000.
No cannons?
General Menou left them in Sablon with the excuse.
We need that artillery. Tell squadron leader Murat to retrieve those cannons. He's a human tidal wave. Nothing can stand in his way. At the moment, we have the artillery. We will position it like this. One battery here, another one here. Another one on this bridge in line, and another one here.
If the cannons come through, you'll take command of them.
I warn you, citizen, that I follow a pledge. To its end or mine. Don't ask me to answer for any blood that's shed. If I draw my sword, it will remain drawn until the order of the Republic is restored.
What is the date?
It's midnight, so it's now the 13th of Vendémiaire.
Your appointment as Chief of Staff. It's up to you now.
Gérard, take your position. Position! Aim! Fire! Left forward! Volley shot, fire! Grenadier! Fire!
Brilliant strategy.
It's a slaughterhouse.
No, Murat, it's a battlefield. This is war.
War? In the streets of Paris against Frenchmen?
Against royalists, who are in league with the enemies of the nation. There are 40 English vessels off the coast of Brest, and 40,000 Austrians at the gates of Strasbourg. They are waiting for the Republic to be overthrown. They are waiting to invade France. It will not happen. I'm a general of the Republic, and I will not let it.
General Bonaparte for Madame de Beauharnais.
Very good, General.
Hello.
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 I see you've been taken captive by my children.
Captivated, madam, not captive.
I'm no longer a child, Mama.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. I found him a position with General Hoche.
I would say Hoche got the better part of the bargain. The new general of the army of Italy can't command in rags.
The army of Italy? Is this your reward for saving the Republic?
Yes, a gift from Barras. Excellent handlery work. These monsters must have a range of well over 2,000 meters. Wouldn't you say so, Miron?
Yes, General. Except that these cannons are not for us. They're for the army of the Rhine.
What's been provided for the army of Italy?
Nothing.
What do you mean, nothing?
I mean just that, General.
How do they expect me to push the Austrians back with nothing?
Most of our men don't even have shoes, let alone cannons.
No shoes, no cannons. We have cavalry, don't we?
A whole regiment, General.
Thank you for that.
Fortunately, there are no horses. Cavalrymen have eaten them.
Sorry?
It was that or starved to death.
Oh, cool. Italy. 17.
How can the Austrians see us?
You can hear us, Miron. We're an entire army on the march, while they're hidden away, silent, and concealed by this filthy mist. We have to take that bridge. We can't go around it.
What about the cannons? Holding it on fire. We'll be massacred.
Not if we charge. We won't stay in the line of fire for long. It might impress them, make them doubt.
Find boats, beams, planks of wood, anything you can lay your hands on. Build another bridge further on. As soon as it's ready, Augereau will cross to the other side. Take the enemy from the rear and drive them to Masséna. We'll chop them to pieces. We shall make them pay dearly for Murion's death.
The men say you risked your life like an ordinary soldier. They call you the Little Corporal. Said with affection, General.
People tell me that you're not afraid of anything.
Of one thing, stupidity.
Tremble every day of your life. I've heard rumblings about your proposal for a new constitution. I must say I expected something more revolutionary from you. When you speak of a concentrated government, you don't perchance mean concentrated in the hands of one man, do you? Are you interested in political power?
Me? The glory I won in Italy is all I could possibly wish for.
Yes, of course, there's glory, but then there's money, too.
On that regard, I was very well paid by the enemy. I have other plans.
Oh, do tell me.
I became an artilleryman, thanks to mathematics. My one dream is to return to my former vocation.
To mathematics?
Yes, I hope to be elected to the Institute in the domain of physical science and mathematics.
And that's all?
For the moment.
To your modest ambitions, salute.
I should go somewhere far away, pursuing new military triumphs.
You say that as if you already have a glimmer of an idea.
No, not a glimmer. A revelation, Josephine. Egypt.
Egypt? Why Egypt?
Because holding Egypt means cutting off England's route to India and giving ourselves access to all the goods from the East. What's more, our ambassador in Cairo said that Egypt is a country of incredible wealth. When I come back, I'll be able to buy you Malmaison.
That's how you make history. General Bonaparte, first to fought a war so that he could buy his wife a house.
July 1798.
Gentlemen, the pyramids, 4,000 years of history are contemplating us. This is Egypt in the days of the pharaohs. Everything is in here, even the canal.
The canal, General?
Didn't you know that the pharaohs built a canal joining the Nile to the Red Sea?
No.
Initiated under the king Nekao and completed under the Ptolemies, this prodigious work stood the test of time for almost 1,000 years, until it disappeared, swallowed up by the sands.
Do you believe one could find the vestiges of this canal?
Without any doubt. If we started excavating in this area, we'd unearth marvels that would reveal to the world the extraordinary splendor of the Egyptian civilization. Yet a better idea would be to dig another canal, one that would connect the Red Sea to the Mediterranean. Starting from Suez, for example. What do you think?
The men have had enough. Most of the time, we have to force them to obey.
Have their officers discipline them again. That's why they are here.
The officers, they say that you torture your soldiers, and that you will never be able to seize Egypt.
They have, Murat. Egypt is ours, almost ours. Cairo is a French city. The Nile Delta has been pacified, and all there is left to subdue is a few Turkish regiments.
Turks and Arabs, supported by the English.
Come on, come
Lyon, autumn 1799.
Do you hear that? Is it making sense to you now?
Is what making sense?
The way they cheered you. And that's nothing compared to the welcome you'll get in Paris. Egypt was a disaster.
Don't say that. The discoveries our scientists have made there, the knowledge they've gained, justify all the sacrifices of the expedition.
Paris Victoire House.
And it is obvious that General Bonaparte's hasty departure from Egypt was to avoid a mass insurrection of his army.
The plan is audacious, Napoleon, but it can work. We've based it on two factors. First, the people hate the current government. Two, they see you as a hero.
You want to overthrow the Directoire?
It wouldn't take much of a push.
In its place, Napoleon Bonaparte.
You've always kept your distance from politics. You have managed to keep your hands clean. You are the godsend the whole country is waiting for.
France is so weak now. She won't be able to stand another revolution. The royalists would make the most of it.
Who said anything about a revolution? Everything will be done perfectly legally. We just have to persuade the deputies to elect a new government and get rid of the Directory and elect in its place a new government composed of 3 irreproachable men, Sieyès, Roger Ducos, and you.
It's possible. If you were to assemble all the deputies for a special session, somewhere isolated, where the army could bring pressure to bear, if needed, without triggering a riot in the city.
That's perfect. And with Murat at the head of the troops, can't fail.
I suggest Chateau de Saint-Cloud. It's far enough from Paris and easy to control.
I agree.
Can we assume that you approve of our little project?
Your little project, as you call it so discreetly, my dear Joseph, is nothing less than a coup d'etat. If it fails, we will end up in prison at best, and more likely under the blade. Are you still so sure that Murat will follow us?
I can speak for him as I do for myself. He'll only want to know in what name he's risking his liberty and life.
What name? In the name of reality. Louis XVIII is ready to enter Paris. If we delay, the Republic will be lost, and with it all the benefits of the revolution. That's reason enough to risk everything. I'm counting on you to control the gates of Paris on the 18th of May. No government official can be allowed to enter or leave the city. I also want your censor to check everything that's announced in the press. The newspapers will only be allowed to print what my associates and I decide on.
In other words, you're asking me to support the plot.
I don't consider ridding the country of a bunch of rogues and swindlers to be a plot.
Even though I may not always approve of the government's policies, I'm a member of it.
You'll be a member of the next one. You will be my Minister of Police.
That's very generous of you, but I am already Minister of Police. So if you have no other argument...
I do have one, yes. I'm sure the royalists haven't forgotten how you slaughtered hundreds of their followers during the Reign of Terror. I heard you had them shot point blank after forcing them to dig their own graves.
Who is with you?
Everyone. Generals, such as Murat and Lefebvre, politicians such as Sieyès, Roger Ducos, Talleyrand.
Talleyrand. You've taken Talleyrand into your confidence? He betrays everybody.
No, he won't betray himself. He understands perfectly well where his interest lies. He's expecting a lot from me, he's right. If he doesn't fail me, I won't fail him. And that proposition goes for everyone.
Very well. You've made yourself clear. I'll think it over.
No, right now, Fouché. With me or against me?
All right with you. But if your plan fails...
Then instead of being executed in the king's name for barbarous crime, you'll be executed by the Directoire for conspiracy. I am your only hope.
C'est called Chateau.
Rotten job being a deputy, jabbering away for hours all locked up. How long have they been in there?
20 hours. They've been talking for more than 20 hours. Don't you think it's a bad sign, yes?
My dear fellow, politics isn't war. It takes much longer to say something meaningless than to fire a gun.
Shut up in here without being able to see or hear anything.
Try to stay calm, General.
Calm? Why, the future of France is at stake. What is it now? For God's sake, say something. Is it over? Have they voted?
No. Talleyrand has just arrived. He wants to see you.
So I have just come back from the Orangerie. Things don't seem to be going exactly as you'd hoped.
Now, if my brother can't make those people obey him, what good is he to me as the president?
President, not their general. Deputies cannot be ordered around as easily as a regiment.
We'll see about that.
Soldier!
They tried to stab me.
He failed. All is lost. We mustn't stay here.
They've just declared you an outlaw.
And us?
How do you still exist for them? The only person who cancelled their out is my brother.
You're right. You're not wounded. What about you? Did they strike you?
No, they didn't dare. Nothing to fear. Murat is outside with all his troops.
Murat. Good God, Murat. I nearly forgot.
Bonaparte, what are you going to do?
I'm going back in there. I've an army outside and me. A faction of desperate men, armed with daggers, is threatening the assembly. They even attempted to assassinate your general.
On your horses!
They dared to accuse Bonaparte of staging a coup d'etat to bring him into power. A vile lie. Do you see this blade? I would plunge it in my brother's heart without a moment's hesitation if I suspected him of violating rights.
I declare to you that the representatives of our nation are in mortal danger. Consequently, I order you to invade this assembly. Immediately!
We know what to do!
I order you to leap under the protection of the army.
Grenadiers, forward! Get them out! Come on! Do you think your brother will retain enough deputies to go ahead with the vote?
Yes, he has enough supporters. Whatever the result is.
What time is it?
About 4.
Took longer than we expected.
Such an important figure. Yeah, look at the uniforms.
I hope.
Oh, that suit of clothes is going to last a lifetime.
I've only been appointed first consul for 10 years.
What a pity there isn't a bigger mirror so that you could see how well it suits you.
Well, what do you think?
You look.
Well, I must be very well turned out for my pretty mirror to cloud over.
Is who know you is still here?
You know who is waiting for you next room in front of the fire? I think in another life it must have been a cat.
A cat? I'd say a cobra. You mean I support him, which is only normal for a cripple? No, don't say anything, Italian. I've already been showered with all the compliments you can imagine. But I have no illusion that this fine suit of clothes won't be enough to reassure our neighbors that France has finally put the revolution behind her.
European courts fear the strength of our army is less than the strength of our ideas.
Therefore, we must demonstrate that we are civilized people once more. An aristocrat, a real aristocrat, who knows how to behave. With princely grace would give us prestige. So you were the Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Directoire. The First Consul reappoints you to that office.
I suppose I should feel flattered that you consider me to have princely grace. But I would display more of it if your choice was based on my skill at negotiating.
Think what? Austria recaptured Italy from France while I was in Egypt.
And we either accept the loss of Italy
or wage war on Austria.
I usually believe the worst can be avoided.
War is not the worst, Italian. The worst would be allowing them to treat France like the village idiot of Europe. The one who is slapped and then says thank you. What do you know about war? You've never been to war.
Alas, a soldier who can neither attack nor, more especially, flee in sufficient haste is a liability. Otherwise, I might have pursued a military career.
You, General? General Talleyrand? Perhaps you envy my glory. You can share it if you're loyal to me.
Sire, I wish only to serve you.
You bow as you say that, so one can't see whether your eyes support your words.
Man was given speech to disguise his thoughts, and words to disguise his eyes. Don't trust anything.
Yo! Look at that interior, that bed, everything. It's awesome. Pure royalty.
And here are Queen Marie Antoinette's pie. Not very cheerful, I'm afraid.
Price of power.
I hope they've changed the sheets.
Don't be silly.
It's morbid. If you must leave in the Tuileries, can't we take a different apartment? This one feels haunted.
Superstitious. As it's refurnished to your taste, you'll be happy.
Show me where my study is.
Please.
Have an article published in a newspaper saying I'm against powdered wigs coming back into fashion for men. Ludicrous. Have they finished an exact account of what's left in the state coffers?
167,000 francs.
I'm sure there's 10 times that amount in the pockets of each former member of the Directoire. This means France is bankrupt. We will need to bring in several million francs this year. Arresting, imprisoning.
When we imprison a man, it's usually because he has broken the law. He knows the words when it's too late. For committing a crime.
That you have to know to prevent it.
Yes. Know everything about everyone.
Oh, so you claim to keep watch on the whole of France?
I have my informers. This system has saved your life many times over.
And you didn't inform me?
The bombs were all found in time.
Bombs? Who planted them?
The royalists, with England acting as their banker. A bomb is more expensive than a vial of poison. Or a dagger.
So, this is what politics is like.
This is what hatred is like. Hatred.
Frenchmen fell at Marengo. They transformed what everyone predicted as a defeat into a victory. Thanks to Marengo, a part of Italy regained her freedom. I intend to turn this victory into a splendid victory, which is why we must have a monument commemorating the battle.
Calls for a triumphal arch.
No, gentlemen, a fountain.
A fountain? But it's so ordinary. There's nothing splendid about a fountain.
Paris is dirty. Paris is dying of thirst. Every time Parisians draw water from this fountain, they will feel a moment of gratitude toward the men who fell at Marengo. Percy, you'll do the drawing. And Fortin, you will carry out the sculpture. I'm in conference, my dear.
Gentlemen, the First Council will see you tomorrow. Tonight is Christmas Eve. No one discusses profane matters on Christmas Eve.
Just who do you think you are?
Your wife. We've planned to go to the opera, and that's what we're going to do.
Certainly not. Go on your own, I have work to do.
I want us to be seen together. Paris is buzzing with rumors that are very painful for me, and your presence at my side will quell them. Oh, we're going by Rossellinni.
Fouché wants us to keep changing our itinerary as a security measure.
Even on Christmas Eve, it's a holy night. And anyway, you have fewer enemies now. Even the press is unanimously singing your praises.
I had to close down 60 newspapers to achieve that.
You know she'll never be anything else than a goddess knife.
That's how you think, my dear. As for me, I want France to be a country where nothing is impossible for anyone.
Wow, that was awesome. I really loved every moment of it. I love the uniforms, the formation of the soldiers, the interior decorating, those instruments. When we first saw Josephine, the harp, I love a harp. That was fantastic. The battle at the beginning with the 13 Vendemier, which Napoleon took charge of, was awesome. His strategy coming from all directions, that was fantastic. Unfortunately, the Battle of Aqua, Italy, didn't go as planned, but it takes a lot of courage for a man to be right in the middle of battle and to see his soldiers die right in front of him. But, you know, that's what war is all about. The heroes of war are the ones that are fallen. But war is inevitable. We cannot change it. But I'm so looking forward to the next episode. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel. Check out my Facebook page, my Patreon, my Instagram and my Twitter account. Please don't forget to give me a call again. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.